This is what I've been waiting for. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Ho 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 ho. Chuki chonko. Okay, look. This is the definitive Jabba the Hutt. And I believe you could only find this one. It was a Walmart exclusive. So you could only get it in Walmart, I believe. But this is the definitive Jabba the Hutt figure. The one that came with the cell barge, the katana, that's a good figure. But this one is just way better. This is the real one. All right, so this is all the Star Wars figures that I'll be using for Jabba's cell barge, the katana, and for also this cardboard diorama I made for Jabba's palace. And that's the Walmart exclusive Jabba. But yes, so right now I'm gonna start putting all the figures. But these are all the figures, and I'm gonna go one by one as I put them, and just say who they are and where they're gonna be in the Jabba's palace and in the barge. And that's the Jabba the Hutt that came with the barge. All right, so we're gonna start with the big boxes first. So this one, in a previous video I made where I was doing one for the Spaceport Cantina in Mos Eisley, I used these, you know, just to have female characters in the cantina. So these actually belong in Jabba's palace. So these dancers for sure are going in the palace only. I'm not gonna put them in the barge. So yeah. And then this Jabba the Hutt is the old school, the Power of the Force Jabba the Hutt. And since I have better ones for the barge, they came, you know, the Jabba that came with the barge. And then, what's up?
The oldest Han Solo.
No, not that one.
Look in the box.
Oh yeah, it came with it. Yeah, you're right. And so this, my brother made it for me custom. So we made him look like an old, you know, Hutt. Maybe Grandpa Hutt or something, you know, like an older guy, an older Hutt. But I think he looks pretty cool. You know, one of his eyes is gone already. He only has one eye. He has like battle scars and stuff. So I like it. You know, this is how it looked. It doesn't really look like Jabba the Hutt. But this looks pretty cool. It just looks like a different Jabba. I mean a different Hutt. So this one's gonna be in there too. It's gonna be another Hutt character. I'm gonna put into the, you know, I'm gonna try to squeeze him in the Jabba's palace. If I can't, then I probably won't put him because he's pretty big. And then this Power of the Force 3D Jabba's palace diorama.
Oh, it has a Jabba the Hutt, like this one.
Yeah, so we're using that for sure in the palace.
Because
I already have it set up.
It fits.
Yeah.
Because it's the same size as like this Jabba.
Yep. Okay. And then these are some of the skiff guards from Return of the Jedi. So I'm putting these for sure on one of the skiffs. Oh, what is that thing called? Is it called a skiff? Yeah, it's called a Tatooine skiff. Yeah. So this is going.
And we have the Power of Force too.
This is going on there.
Power of Force and the.
And they're making new ones. So they're making a new one of this one, and I'm gonna get that one for sure. They're making a new one of that one too. The Weekly Pirate or whatever. So I'm getting that one too when they come out. I don't have Lando or this Luke Skywalker. I got this Han Solo because they came with one of the vintage collection boxes I have. The Jabba's Adventure set. Yeah.
And the
I'll show it right now in a bit. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It's a vintage collection.
And the Power of Force too.
Tatooine skiff. But for now, the diorama is not going to be based on the Return of the Jedi. It's just going to be before all that. And the barge too. And then I got this skiff also. An old school Power of the Force figure. Vehicle. And you know, I got it because I just wanted to get another skiff. So I thought this one was pretty cool too, just to add it. Right, Giddy?
It kind of looks better still.
It still looks cool, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot we had this.
Yeah.
Jabba so Barge.
Yeah.
It's here.
Right now we'll check it out.
Big.
Yeah. So this is the Power of the Force skiff guards. So I'm putting these and on there for sure. So these are going there for sure. And then this is the adventure set, the vintage collection adventure set that came with a Han Solo figure and the carbonite thing. And it came with a Reese, yes, whatever his name is. So this is in the palace for sure. And then this right here is the Sandcrawler from the Jawas that belongs to the Jawas. And I don't know, maybe I will put it. I'll probably put it like outside Jabba's palace. You know, the Jawas are just there, you know, chilling, trying to, you know, sell some stuff to Jabba or to anyone that goes to Jabba's palace.
Ugh.
So now we're gonna start with the
Open
figure boxes.
Open me.
And this is the Empire Strikes Back Bosk. So this guy is actually in Return of the Jedi also. And you could see him in the sail barge before it gets blown up. So Pote Snitkin.
Cannot be like that. I'm a
This is a Power of the Force figure. I think this is the only figure for him that you could get. And you know, this character is pretty cool. I like this. I like this toy. It's really detailed for an old Power of the Force Star Wars toy, but he's Pote Snitkin, worked as a helmsman for Jabba the Hutt. The Skrilling piloted one of Jabba's desert skiffs before foolishly battling Jedi Luke Skywalker over the Great Pit of Carkoon. Okay, yeah, so he's one of the guys that drives one of the skiffs. Next one is another Power of the Force Weekway Skiff Guard. I mean a Weekway Skiff Guard. And they're making a vintage collection, so I'm gonna get that one for sure. Another Power of the Force Max Rebo Band pairs. It's Joe Yoza and Sai Snoodles. These are awesome figures too. I like them. Then I got this guy, the Rancor Keeper. Malakili. Another Power of the Force figure. Then I got EV9D9, and he's seen in Jabba's palace where like they torture the robots and assign droids to do to do tasks around the palace and on the sail barge. I like this figure too. He's cool. These Power of the Force figures are still cool. I mean, the vintage collection, of course, they're better, but you know, there's some vintage collection. There's some Power of the Force figures that you just can't find in the vintage collection. So this one's definitely a real good figure to have, especially if you're doing a diorama for Jabba's palace. So this is the other robot that's there in that I guess it's like a torture place or something for robots. It says originally designed to work in smelting factories, 8D8 worked under EV-99 in Jabba the Hutt's Droid Operations Center. Okay, Droid Operations Center. Okay, I see. You can see him there branding a droid. Then we got another Power of the Force, Max Rebo band pairs. We got Barquin Dan and Droopy McCool. It's cool. Then we got Power of the Force Gamorrean Guard. So he's definitely going. And I think I'm gonna put him in the sail barge. Yeah, because I have the vintage collection Gamorrean Guard. This one right here. And that one I already have him in the palace. So this one I'm just gonna put him in the sail barge. Now we got Max Rebo band pairs, Max Rebo himself, the blue elephant looking creature, and then you got Doda Bodan Weirdo. He has a weird name, but yeah, so he's there. Then we got this Power of the Force. I know this is Power of the Jedi line, and it's pretty cool. It's a weird looking alien creature, a Manaman with Salacious Crumb. So there's another Salacious Crumb there. But this is a cool. It says, look, here he is. The bounty hunter Amanaman lurked in the Jabba the Hutt's den of crime and the Return of the Jedi. It scores the galaxy, hunting down fugitives and keeps their skulls to decorate its staff. The species is called Amanin, but is nicknamed Headhunters. And this is the Power of the Force Reyes. And I have two vintage collection of Reyes. So this guy is just gonna be just a whole nother character, just roaming there and just chilling there in Jabba's palace. And these are our other skiff guards, the Nikito skiff guard, and then the Kitaba skiff guard. Okay, it's like those dog looking aliens. Looks cool. Both vintage collection from Return of the Jedi. Then we have Salt Moray vintage collection and Bib Fortuna vintage collection. Then we got Tessic. He's I mean he's either the Power of the Force or Power of the Jedi line. And,
Power of the Force.
Oh, okay. And yeah, so he's in Jabba's palace.
That's the Power of the Force.
Or I have to see. He's probably in both Jabba's palace and the sail barge.
And the cantina.
I'll probably just put him in the sail barge.
No, cantina.
Yeah.
Comes out in cantina.
So that's the other Reyes vintage collection. Then I got these that I got. Well, Boss guy already opened them, and then I got this guy. I don't know if he's a custom. I forgot his name, and I know this guy is a real figure. I just don't know what's the name of it. I think it might be a girl just by looking at the figure. It might be a girl. It's just an ugly creature. And then I got Jiquil, Jabba Sail Barge, and then Tanis Spyjek, Jabba Barge. Then I got this one right here that's dancing also in Jabba's palace, Yarna de Gargan. Then I got Jabba's head of security, Ephantmon, Return of the Jedi. Then I got this guy, what is his name? But he's in the palace, or Hermie O'Dale. I have to find out if he's in the palace or in the barge or both. And then I got this one from Ula and Salacious Crumb 8. Power of the Force. Then I got Bane, Malar, another Skiff Guard, Klaatu Skiff Guard. And then I got Power of the Jedi, Princess Leia. But I probably won't put her and just wanted to show that I have that figure. And then I have him. I'm probably not gonna put him too, because I'm not doing the diorama for Return of the Jedi. I'm just doing it, you know, Jabba's palace before all that happened. Then I got one of these monks from Jabba's palace. I forgot what they're called. And then these are not in Jabba's palace, but I decided just to put them in there, just to add. Maybe this one I'll put him in a barge. Make him look like one of those droids that's serving people around there, or aliens or whatever. Then over here I got Rappertoonie, Jabba's palace. This guy, I'll put him in the droids operation. What's his name? CZ4. Then I got Oompa's Stay, Jabba's palace. And I got Akrev, Jabba's palace. So that's pretty much everything that I'm going to be using for Jabba's Barge, the katana. And for this cardboard diorama I made of Jabba's palace. Decided to also add these. They're from Attack of the Clones. This Obi-Wan's informant, and that's the robot serving, the server robot at his diner, Dexter's Diner. So I'm putting this guy to Ilan Sleaze Bagano. The guy from the bar in Attack of the Clones that's trying to sell something to Obi-Wan. He's trying to sell some drugs to Obi-Wan. So I put him in Jabba's palace. And his accessories also. It came with like a table. So I decided to use this one too from episode 1. So I'm going to use these for the Jabba's Barge and Jabba's palace. I also wanted to point out that I'm using the power droid also to have it in Jabba's palace, and the, you know, where they have all the droids and stuff. I'm also using this bounty hunter Rum's leg. It says in the back that you see him in the Buntu Eve Classic pod race. So you see this guy in episode 1, but I mean, I'm not doing any diorama based on that. I'm just doing it on Jabba's palace and Mos Eisley and Spaceport Cantina. So I'll just put him in there too. Either Jabba's palace or in the Barge. I'm doing the same for this guy too. He was seen in The Force Awakens, or he's just a toy from The Force Awakens, because I don't remember seeing him, but maybe he was there. I have him right here. It's a pretty cool figure, so I'm gonna put him in there too. Then this guy, I got him from the Mos Espa encounter, and I'm gonna put him in there. I might paint him a little bit different so he could just look like a different character, but either way, I'm gonna have him either in the Sail Barge or in Jabba's palace as, you know, just an alien. And this guy, I'll probably just put him in the Mos Eisley city that I'm making. So for this, with these toys, I'm gonna put her either in Jabba's palace or in Jabba's Sail Barge, but she's not gonna be the character Jyn Erso. It's just gonna be another character in my diorama, like just someone totally different, because I already got her in vintage, which is the you know, the definitive figure of this character from Rogue One. So yeah, I'm gonna put her in there, probably in the Sail Barge. And then I got this one from it's a vintage collection from the game Jedi Survivor, and I'm gonna use this one for the droid section in the Jabba's palace. And I don't know, I'm thinking I don't know which one to choose. I'll probably, I might even put both. Yeah, I might even put both. I might put this guy there, guarding the place, and this guy just, you know, just laying down like he's already like broken or something, you know. But yeah, I'm using these two for sure. Or I don't know, maybe I'll just use one. I'm also putting this rebel from Return of the Jedi, Attack on Endor scenes. So yeah, he's from the Saga collection. I'm putting him in there too, in a Jabba's Sail Barge, just to have another character in there.